NuKKle HeDD Sports. It's in the game.
I mean, it's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be spitting. Listen, this ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This fucking Wednesday night, and you know what that means? NuKKle HeDD Sports. We in the building. What's going on, Hoach?
Yo, what up, Toe? Just shout out to my man, Normal Guy. Always here. Thank you, Normal Guy.
Word. Always here, always ready to go, ready to spit that knowledge that you didn't know before. Shit. But yeah, man, we got some shit to talk about. We got 2 events happening this weekend. We got 2 very bad New York football teams. We got 2 very
Before we go anywhere, I just want to say, can we just have a moment of silence? Hopefully, for the end of Daniel Jones' career. Just a moment of silence, people. Yeah, buddy, let's go. I hope he gets back.
Daniel Jones. You can
Fuck off!
Yes. Aaron Rodgers can.
Fuck off!
and both of them together can.
Go suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick. Suck a dick, suck a huge or small dick.
No, we don't have GG in the thing, but we still they can suck a dick.
They can go both suck a dick.
But yeah, man.
Bro, I'm finally hopeful that other people, other Giants fans are saying, "Oh yeah, well maybe maybe Daniel Jones isn't the one." Like motherfuckers, I've been saying this shit for 6 fucking years. You better put some respect on my goddamn name.
And speaking of that, I've been saying I don't think Aaron Rodgers is the one for the past 2 years.
You right. You know what? I thought you was a little bit out there, but I have to agree. Damn, he looks bad.
Yeah, man, yo, for some reason, I use context clues, man. It's just one of those things, bro. It's like Brett Favre didn't leave a good taste in our mouth. Pause. And it was
It could be, that New York Jets, where careers come to die.
word. I mean, until they change that, that's what it's looking like.
Bro, it's horrible, bro. I remember when you guys finally acquired him. I'm like, yo, you guys are getting Aaron fucking Rodgers. Rodgers discount double check, bro.
Word.
Bro, you getting Rodgers. Ain't no double check.
Word. Rogers clipping coupons check.
Like I said off air, give me the red polo and the tan pants. You don't deserve them.
Word. get this motherfucker back.
Bro, he has looked horrible. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's bad. It is bad. It's baseball has not been very good looking to Aaron Rodgers.
You teach me to football?
Somebody got to teach him the football. Shit.
Oh, I said it again, bro. I I never thought I would say how bad Rodgers looked.
Oh, trust me, I didn't want to be right, but you know what they say: if loving you is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
It's funny because when you said that, I looked up. I go, I know there's a song for that.
Is it shit, man? I,
I mean, like, look, I'm gonna be honest. Have I been upset the last couple of years with the Giants? Yeah, but ever since they drafted Daniel Jones, I had no hope for my team. I'm gonna be real with you, and ever since I came on this podcast, I've been saying it from day one. You know
yeah,
how bad I know Daniel Jones is, but I'd rather deal with Daniel Jones than have somebody trade for somebody like Aaron Rodgers, have this huge amount of hope, and then just be like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?"
yeah. I don't. I don't like it. I don't like it. It it hurts me as a fan because it's like you go out with this chick, she's a piece of shit, and you wind up going out with her best friend, and then you wonder like, oh yeah, motherfuckers is pieces of shit, huh?
Right.
That's how we living.
That's how we living, baby. Bad.
I'm like, okay. Noise.
Noise.
We're just gonna fuck fricassee everything. And the craziest shit is like we're still fucking what, second place?
Yeah, 3-5, isn't it? What? Yeah, whatever the score is, yeah. But that's only because Tua got hurt for Miami, and and we all knew the Pats were going to be bad this year.
Yeah.
I just think it's like I said, it's kind of big time surprising how bad the Jets have looked. It's especially when you think they've given Rodgers everything he's asked for.
Yeah. I'm trying to actually get the standings. There you go. We're in third place because the Dolphins are 3-6 and we're 3-7. So we're tied for fourth we're tied with third with the Patriots.
God damn. The Pats are 3-7.
Yeah. And in the conference, we're in 1, 2, 3, 5, 11th place.
Hey, listen, man. I know what my team is. My team is dead last right now. We got the number one draft pick. Please, please tank for the rest of the season. Take the number one draft pick, and either take the kid from fucking Georgia, or you take Cam Ward from Miami. But please don't fuck around and win games like you guys did fucking like a year ago, and fuck your fucking draft order.
Your word. But and we can't even get the first pick right. But
Motherfucker, Giants can't even lose right with Daniel Jones.
yeah, it's crazy because they always like seem competitive, and then they go, "All right, we did enough for the
Bro,
reagent process."
bro, not for nothing. The Giants are what, 2-7 or something like that? In all but two games, they could have won.
Yeah,
With the game against the Vikings, the opening day, they got blown out. And then the game against the Eagles. Every other game, they've lost by a touchdown or less. Dude, they literally have 5 losses with a touchdown or less. We lost to Washington game one because we couldn't. Our kicker got hurt and they couldn't find anybody to kick a fucking field goal. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Even though Washington pretty much looked like they dominated us the last game, they only won by 5. That's less than a touchdown. Same thing goes with the Cowboys game that we lost. Like I'm looking at, we lost to the fucking Panthers for God's fucking sakes. My man, in the first half, I looked at the first half and I'm like, yep, that seems about right. And it's funny because a friend of mine, um, on IG, he shared something with me. Tom McShay, when Daniel Jones was drafted, he goes, "It's not that I'm mad at the pick, more that I'm disappointed for Giants fans." He goes, "This guy is a backup at best," and I said, even before he said that, I was like, "You're right. He is a backup at best." And look, I have 6 years arguing with Giants fans till I'm blue in the face, and these motherfuckers are telling me that he is a good quarterback. Motherfuckers, where? Where is he a good quarterback? In your fucking dreams? Because he's not in my dreams, he's in them fucking nightmares.
yo, bro, he's a good quarterback when De Niro tells him go to the park, go over there to be.
Well, man,
Pick up
it's funny because one of my bosses, one of the owners of my company, right, admitted to me today, he goes, Jose, I'm not gonna lie, me and you have had a lot of discussions about Daniel Jones, and I have defended him. I go, but what after I saw this pass, what I've heard, because he wasn't even to watch the game. He goes, I'm with you. He needs to get off the team, and I'm like, I only said that for 6 years,
Yeah, you only been saying that Jones' entire life.
bro. Like Tom McShay said, yeah, he has moments here, but he's slow to process, holds onto the ball. What's the two of the biggest issue he has in the NFL? Slow to process of the whether his slow to go through his progressions, which is process the fucking play and holds onto the ball. Like, bro, I'm like, bro, this is who Dave Gettleman. I blame Dave Gettleman. Dave Gettleman, if you somehow hear this podcast, like I've told you before, I'm gonna tell you something from the heart. Fuck you, you piece of fucking shit.
You puta maricón.
You traded away Odell back when he was at his best, and you drafted this piece of fucking shit. Now, Daniel Jones, I hope you're listening. It's nothing against you personally. This is business.
It's always against you personally. You personally suck.
I mean, you seem like a nice guy, but as an NFL quarterback, in the words, I can't. I want to do a Chris Farley fucking spaz out. That's what you make me do.
You know why? Because in 3 years he's gonna be in a van down by the river. Shit, that motherfucker. Him and fucking Aaron Rodgers be smoking Kopi Luau, eating fucking sausage on a goddamn garbage can, fucking barbecue grill and shit. Motherfuckers, man.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough being a fucking New York football fan.
It is, bro. I'm and yo, dude, it sucks even more because this was like championship or bust. And I know everybody on some. Oh no, you got to give him time because apparently this fucking Hall of Fame quarterback can't just fucking start the goddamn season off hot. And then all of a sudden he's too old. And all of a sudden this. And I told y'all from the beginning, I was like, yo, why is it taking so long to get this man? If he wants to be on this team, why is he taking so long to sign him? And then he breaks his fucking Achilles.
And you know, right? And I was one of those people that said, you know, maybe I said it's not on Joe, it's not on Rodgers. You know, the Packers are not trying to trade him or whatever. But you know, I will say this: Packers, y'all saw some smart motherfuckers. Yeah, I traded away Brett Favre when he was no good, and it looks like I traded away Aaron Rodgers when he's no good. You guys have Brett Favre for like 13 years. Then you had Rodgers for 10 years. And Love looks like he's going to be a very good starter. So if I was somebody in the NFL, I would go and ask Green Bay how the fuck they evaluate quarterbacks.
I was going to say, whoever their fucking quarterback coach is, we need him. Because my man said Rodgers got about another half a season in him next season. Let's put him down now. Nah, he's a legend. No. Look, he's taking 3 steps back. That's 1/8 inch longer than the other one. He's getting too old. He's off balance. Put in the rookie. No, I can do it. No, you can't. I don't want to be here no more. Then trade him to the Jets. They'll take anybody.
Facts. Normal guy, yeah, Love is 26, but you got to remember, he sat behind Rodgers for 3 years. Rodgers sat behind Favre for 3 years. So they draft him, they're 21, 22, 23, and they make him sit 3 years behind a eventually Hall of Fame quarterback. I mean, they have a great model. Because when I remember when they traded up to draft Jordan Love, and I'm like, yo, why are they trading up to draft Jordan Love? Rodgers just won a fucking MVP. Why you guys are not investing in the offensive line or maybe a new receiver or some shit? But hey, well, yeah, it's not their quarterback coach. It's actually their GM and whoever their player scout is. Because they do some good scouting when it comes to fucking quarterbacks.
Shit. Yo, nah, they have to. Man, like you ever been so mad at something that now that when you talk about it, it's like, yo, it's all gone. It's all gone. I could just keep repeating. I knew it.
Well,
I knew
put
it.
it like this, guys. And this is really going to put something in perspective. Jordan Love was drafted, I think, 3 years ago, something like that. I believe in that same class, right? You had Trevor Lawrence, then Zach Wilson, then your man from the 49ers, I forgot his name.
Uh,
Trey Lance. Remember all those draft picks the 49ers gave up to draft Trey Lance?
yeah,
Right, and I think with the 20th pick, the fucking Packers traded up to draft Jordan Love. I might be mistaken, but I think they were all in that same draft. Now imagine that if I'm correct, the best looking quarterback out of all four was the kid that was taken in the 20s. Because Trevor Lawrence has not looked like the Trevor Lawrence that we saw in college. We all know what happened with Zach Wilson. I mean, maybe that was just because he was drafted by the Jets, and Trey Lance was horrible, so bad with the 49ers that they traded him away to the Cowboys. And now, if people don't understand anything about NFL history, the 49ers and the Cowboys fucking hate each other.
yeah. They're like the Yankees and the Red Sox.
And for them to pull off a fucking trade is very, 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 very rare. So just put all that in perspective.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh man. So on to some other news. You see, on the bottom we have a ticker with some Fox News, Fox Sports News. They're one of them is saying that Shaquille O'Neal is telling Joel Embiid that he ain't gonna win a championship. Champy, what's going on? And you heard Joel Embiid say he doesn't want to play back to backs. He doesn't want to do a lot of shit.
My man soft.
Yo, not for nothing. I think the 76ers, if that was me, I'd have been on some word. Cool. You know what you do want to do? Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, if I was an organization and I fucking heard that, I'd be like, all right, so I'm only gonna pay you when you play. How about that?
Word. Oh wait, Champy says that Lions and Cardinals are the two best teams in the NFC. Cardinals are gonna be a dark horse to come out the NFC. You agree with that shit?
You know what? I think the Cards are gonna be a dark horse coming out of the NFC. And I'm not a big Kyler Murray fan, and you know that. But
Yeah.
it looks like he finally took his removed his head out his ass and was like, shit. Well, maybe I should start studying film because he looked like he's actually studying film.
Right? You know what? It's crazy because when I turned on the Jets game, because I woke up, when it was happening, I saw we sacked them. I said, "All right, good. At least the defense is playing." And then next thing I know, we lose like what, 703. Like defense wasn't playing.
Bro, I tell you all the time. It seems to me like your defense said, "Yo, we're tired. I'm giving up."
Yeah,
It's like I tell people. I said, "You can't ask your defense to be on the field. The NFL game is like 60 minutes. You can't ask your team to be on the field fucking 40 minutes, bro.
yeah. Every game.
Every game. You can't ask your defense to be on the field for 20 fucking minutes. That's the same problem I have with the Giants. So everybody's, the defense gave up at the end. I'm like, they're tired. They're always on the field.
Yeah. Shit. How would these motherfuckers expect to play where they're fucking always playing? Like imagine you're at work and you're working nonstop. You don't get a day off. Eventually you're gonna start fucking slowing down and start feeling that shit. And then they go, "Oh, what? You can't work?" Like, nigga, we ain't supposed to be working 24-hour shifts for 7 days a week.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
normal guy mentioned something I was going to mention later on.
Pop a video.
Yeah, we could keep George Pop in your prayers, man. Man had a mild stroke.
Oh damn. Sorry to hear that. Get better soon.
You know, I know that's Les team. That's his coach.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm a big George Pop fan too. So so
I mean, he is the one coach that has his team play with the fundamentals.
right. And and it's funny because everybody goes, "Oh, but George Pop invented the resting players," and I'm like, "Yeah, but he had old players." you know, he started doing that shit when Tim Duncan was old. Like he's trying to save Tim Duncan. Like I get it.
Yeah.
LeBron's been doing this fucking sitting games out when my man. There was a stat, something I saw, and that I had to laugh. You know, his 20 years, LeBron James has only played in all 82 games once.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Meanwhile, John Stockton played 20 years. In those 20 years, he played 82 games 16 times.
Yeah. And so who's the king of longevity now?
But like I said, and this is what me and Crows used to argue all the time. This generation is soft.
I mean, yeah.
They,
It,
they would never ever be able to beat the generations from the 80s and the 90s because they're soft. They just don't want it as bad as those players did.
yeah, the heart isn't there. You would never ever dream about saying, I'm not playing back to backs.
Let them know, no, my guy. Let them know. I love that.
Word. Normal guy played 82 games for all his life. I mean, shit. We don't get, we get to take vacation at work, but we work 365 days a week, 365 days a year. I played 3 months out of the year.
Bro,
Shit.
and not for nothing. And it's not even football. It's not even full contact. You're playing basketball, bro.
Yeah.
And you're playing basketball in an era where everybody fucking flops and referees call fucking fouls in case referees call foul when people just literally touch it with their pinky. You're not even playing basketball in the era where if you went down the lane, you knew you was gonna get a couple of elbows. No. You're playing in an era where literally everybody wants to take a jump shot.
Yeah. No one goes to the rim anymore. Everybody wants that foul. It's sad when they have to call a foul on the shooter because he's jumping into the defensive player. Like, what? How, Sway?
Hey, James Harden went from being the highest scorer to being in the middle. I told everybody he's not that good of a scorer.
Yeah, but they think they're gonna fucking catch lightning with a stick. He's
Bro,
gonna spark, but he can't score unless they let him.
right. So, but fuck all that shit. I got one more. I got a thing to say about this Friday. Mike Tyson, can you please dislocate this motherfucker's jaw? Please.
Yeah. Yo, have you seen the Netflix shows?
Nah.
They have a 3-episode countdown where they explain Tyson and Jake Paul and all that. And I'm watching it, and they're explaining Tyson's career when he was young, how he met Yamati, he lost, and all this other shit. But one thing that they're not explaining is that Mike Tyson is literally looking into the camera, and when you look into his eyes, you see that killer that looked at you when he was 20 years old.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You know
Bro,
what I'm saying? Like,
have you seen his transformation from like what 3-4 months ago.
Yeah.
When he was sick and he got mad skinny, and now he looked like he's just as big as he was when he was 18,
Yep. All
and
cut up and shit.
and just as fast.
Yep.
That's a 50-year-old man.
Yeah.
He's only like a couple of years older than me.
Shit. And and the crazy shit is one of the things they pointed out, which I've been saying this since I started watching Jake Paul, is that they were saying that when he lost to Tyson Fury, his corner left him. He went back to the locker room and went back to the hotel and everything by himself.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, like his team left him. And then I think he got a new training coach, and it was so his assistant coach is a heavyweight boxer, like former heavyweight boxer. And his trainer, he was like, "Yo, this dude got some potential. We want you to train him." And the trainer's like, "Nah, I'm not gonna train him. He don't got what it takes." But then he saw his fights. He's like, "Okay, he got heart." But the guy was like, "Why? What made you say that he don't have what it takes?" He goes, "This guy has no basics. I literally had to teach him from the ground up how to box." And I'm sitting here going, you don't teach someone how to box when they go fight Tyson. you don't learn how to box to fight Tyson. You should, at this point, you should know something about boxing.
I'm right. You know what that tells me? That tells me that all his other fights were rigged.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely slanted. At minimum, if they weren't rigged, they were definitely slanted for him to win.
My man, you fight Nate Robinson.
Yeah, that one was straight out a high schooler fucking fighting Jake Paul. The way Nate Robinson looked.
Then you fight two UFC guys that are known for more for their wrestling than for their striking.
Yeah.
You find you fight Silva when he's way over the hill.
And Silva pushed him to his limit too.
And yes, Silva was winning that fight. So, man,
Yeah, man. The thing with Paul and the people he's fighting is fighting with 4-ounce gloves and MMA is totally different than fighting boxing. Because if you ever notice, like a lot of the way that they fight in MMA is almost karate style. They're lunging forward with their punches to cover distance because they have to make up for the distance that they have when they shoot in for the takedown.
correct.
Boxing is not as much distance, and it's a lot more planted feet. It's a lot more solid punching using your body. There's not that many actual MMA fighters that use their body to punch like that because they're not stationary. They're never stationary like that. You see, like Rampage Jackson had a beautiful left hook knockout with Wanderlei Silva. That was one of those like boxing punches. But
Right.
striking is completely different in boxing than it is in MMA. And that's another advantage that you have sometimes, with Tyrone Woodley is a knockout artist in MMA. But when he contacted with Jake Paul, he didn't really knock him out.
See, to me, I wouldn't consider him a knockout artist because, again, to me, by the time he faced Jake Paul, he was known more for his wrestling.
No, yeah, but because he knocked out Robbie Lawler for the title, he knocked out some dude in his UFC debut. He does have power in his punch. It's just he's a wrestler. He is a wrestler. He got that wave of momentum to get a title shot because he knocked certain people out. But you're right, though. He wouldn't be considered a knockout artist. He's a wrestler. And Anderson Silva wanted to box Roy Jones Jr. his whole fucking career. And like you said, he's old. But the one thing that we don't take into consideration also is that Anderson Silva stopped fighting once he lost to Weidman.
Yes.
he participated, but he stopped fighting once he lost to Weidman. It was almost like this is my way to back to bow out gracefully
Yeah.
and pass the torch. So I'm gonna go in there, take whatever fights out I can, because I like whatever the fuck. But he stopped fighting at that high level after Weidman beat him, and he
And,
broke his.
and that was mostly his fault.
Yeah. Well, both of the times, yeah, because he fucked around and got knocked out, and then the second time he kicked his motherfucking leg so goddamn hard he broke his own shin. But shit, yo, Tyson's calm. The thing that I'm noticing with Tyson when you see him not spar, when you see him hit the body bag with his trainer, is the fact that he's able to stop on a dime.
Oh yeah, that's always been Tyson's thing.
He threw like 3-4 punches and stopped. And the coach is like, shit, no, the way you got him right now, you could throw another 3-punch combo if you wanted. And he's listening. Like, most people, they don't, like, at a certain age, they know everything.
Oh yeah. Nah.
He's still listening to this dude. That's one thing. Like, power don't leave. It's the last thing to go. And the difference between a 20-year-old man and a 50-year-old man is knowledge.
Yeah, buddy.
Shit. My man, that's why George Foreman was able to win the championship at such an old age. And fucking Bernard Hopkins was champion at such an old age. Like, these motherfuckers had knowledge. They had experience. They knew how to set the tone and shit like that. And Tyson is not just a brawler. Tyson technically is one of the best boxers in the world. Just knocks people out really fast.
Yep.
That's crazy. That is crazy. And I'm sitting here going, you can't bet on it in New York and in a couple of other states. I don't know why, but it's barred from betting on New York. And I was like, shit, I'd have thrown a couple dollars on Tyson.
Really, you can't bet?
Yeah, not in New York. If you go to DraftKings, you're barred from betting in New York, Kentucky, and some other, like, 5 other states.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I can bet on foosball, but I can't bet.
Yeah, it's probably got to do something with the athletic commission over there or some shit like that. I don't know, but yeah, it's crazy because I looked it up to see what the odds were, and you can't bet in New York.
I don't like the way that sounds.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I'll tell you one thing. The one thing I can give Jake Paul is that he's not disrespecting Tyson by not training.
I mean, he's not now.
Oh no, I mean, but the way he talks and all the way he acts is
before the fight got canceled.
Oh, what with the fat suit and shit?
Yeah, and the other shit is he was being disrespectful to Tyson.
Yeah.
And I think somebody showed him Tyson's training videos, and then he was like, "Oh," because if you look at Jake Paul, he was training like this is gonna be like my man from Rocky IV, an exhibition fight.
Yeah.
Tyson training like he going out there to try to kill you.
Yeah. Yeah. Tyson is a killer. He don't know how to be nothing but a killer. Shit. And the thing is, he's not phased. Because one of the other things, he went back to his old hood, and everybody's like, "Oh, Tyson." He's in the crowd, and this little kid goes to him and says, "Yo, Jake Paul's gonna whoop your ass." He grabs the kid. He goes, "Yo, say that to the camera." And he says it, and he starts laughing. And the kid's like, "No, yo, I'm serious." And he just keeps laughing. It's like, this guy is amused that people actually think that Jake Paul got something for him.
Not for nothing. I saw that, and you know what clicked into my head? Remember Eddie Murphy's Raw?
Yeah.
When, he go, the Italian guys, "Oh, yeah, and the fucking Mooley's going to pay for everything." Oh, we just saw Rocky.
Yeah, yep.
Like, I'm looking at him like, oh, you just probably saw him. I say, I don't think you know who Tyson is, bro.
No, yeah, that kid way too young to know who
Yeah,
Tyson.
can somebody play this kid some of Tyson's knockouts?
Word. Just play the sound from the knockout and it'll be all right.
Bro, just play the sound of Tyson missing a punch.
Shit.
Woof. Woof. Word.
Word. That's not a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex player. That's Tyson. Shit. And then the undercard. I gotta get the rest of it. But it's a rematch from one of the biggest female fights in Madison Square Garden or just in history with Serrano. Hold up. I gotta get. Let me see. That's the one thing I hate about boxing. Everything is about the main event. There's no.
Yeah, undercards usually bad.
These are just a bunch of people saying, "All right, I want to see what these people have to say about the fight." Where the fuck is the card? All right, you know what? I gotta do the
The research.
no, I gotta do the adult thing and just put co-main event. Rematch between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Now, apparently, that was the fight of the year last year, and it was in Madison Square Garden. They became the first women boxer to ever headline the Madison Square Garden event in New York City, and they're having a rematch. So that seems like that's gonna be a crazy fight. And Katie won the first one in a split decision, but Amanda is Jake Paul's girl. Like he promotes her and shit like that. She's a part of his team. But she's a fucking dope ass fighter also.
Is she?
Yeah, I've seen her fight.
Whatever.
I mean, listen, bro, I get it. But we're gonna see. The proof is in the pudding. This Friday night, we're gonna see if she could avenge her loss.
Bullshit.
Yo, I was about to fucking spaz out. Because on this website, it goes Jake Paul versus Tyson live. It goes stream live on Netflix, $6 with ads, $15 stand. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not paying for this shit on Netflix. This shit better be free. And I was like, oh, I see a month. So those are the those are the prices for Netflix, not for the
My
fight.
man told us about the go. Yeah. What are you
Word.
talking about?
Yeah, like who do you deal with?
My man, he was about to say, "Who is your daddy and what does he
Does he
do?"
do? Word. Wait, I didn't check FanDuel. All right, let me see. Can you bet on Tyson versus Paul in NYC? Yes. 7 of the 38 states with legalized gambling have banned wagers on the fight per ESPN. The New York State Gaming Commission has this discretion regarding whether specific sporting events are eligible for wagering. Wagering on this fight is not prohibited in New York State. All right, let's see. The New York Gaming Commission has discretion sports fund wagering. While the fight has been sanctioned as a pro bout by the state of Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations, which regulates combat sports in Texas, the bout has non-traditional rules, including 2-minute rounds and 14-ounce gloves, rather than the standard 3-minute rounds and 10-ounce gloves. The New York State Gaming Commission said that in a statement via the communicated director Brad Money. Boxing matches approved for wagering in New York must follow unified rules as set by the Association of Boxing Commission and Combative Sports, which call for 3-minute rounds and 10-ounce gloves. So because they changed the rules,
Right.
you can't bet on this.
That's bullshit.
I hear you. But you know what's crazy? New York is probably on some. Nah, there's too much speculation of this shit being rigged, and we don't want to hear it. That all these guys that bet on Tyson gonna complain that this shit's rigged.
I can see that.
Word. All right, so these are some of the celebrities weighing in. What's going on, Krills? Yo, Krills, I sent you the email to join us. You gotta get into the sports channel. Jake Paul going out like Nate Nate Davis. Who the hell is Nate Davis? You talking about Nate Robinson? Unless you know who Nate Davis.
I think he meant Nate Robinson.
I was about to say Nate Davis. Shit. But Tyson Fury goes, listen, if Mike Tyson hits anybody, I don't care if he's 90, he's gonna knock them out cold. And then Manny Pacquiao says, I don't think Paul can beat Tyson. Anthony Joshua says Mike Tyson is older now. I pray that he comes out healthy. I think Jake Paul wins because of his youth. That's the only thing. Well, Anthony Joshua don't know shit.
Who said?
Anthony Joshua said that Jake Paul is going to win because of his youth. This isn't a marathon. This isn't like, running in place.
I mean,
this is fighting.
I think they're only fighting like 8 2-minute rounds or something like that.
I think it's 10, but it could be.
Whatever it is, they're making it short for Jake Paul.
Yeah. Roy Jones Jr. I believe in Mike, likely via decision, but if he wins, oh shit, this shit keeps fucking. But if he wants to finish it, he can. Yet if he's just looking to enjoy the fight, he might take it slow and have some fun. I'm not worried about Mike and his age. Mike still hit hard. Mike is still hard to hit, and he hits like a truck.
Still,
and Roy Jones fought him last, and he's like, I wasn't gonna let that motherfucker hit me.
Yo, I remember that. Yeah,
he's like,
that was an exhibition fight too. And my man,
yeah.
Roy Jones was like, I wasn't trying to get hit by that nigga.
Yeah, he's like, you crazy? I ain't gonna let that motherfucker hit me. Shit. Logan Paul, Jake Paul's brother, goes, let's go. Jake, Mike Tyson, you don't even know. You're messing with the Paul's bruh. Let's go. Jake, first round knockout. Well, I'm not even gonna say the noise he made after that because I don't want to disrespect Jake.
Can I fight Logan Paul?
I mean, shit. If you could generate $500 million, they'll fight anybody, I guess. Shit. So all right. So we got Tyson Fury, which is the linear champion at one point, the undefeated heavyweight champion, saying Tyson. Manny Pacquiao, which at one point was one of the best pound for pound fighters in his generation, Tyson. Anthony Joshua, who was okay heavyweight, saying Jake Paul. Roy Jones, one of the best in his generation, saying Mike. Logan Paul is a fucking idiot. Lennox Lewis, the guy who literally washed Mike Tyson, goes, Mike Tyson's gonna win. He's not that old. Don't take him softly. We're 1 year apart. You can fight somebody like that and do well because the person you're fighting is not a true fighter. And there's 100 things that you could have forgotten that he's learning. See, yeah, I mean, that's true. Lennox Lewis, that's the thing about knowledge. Jake Paul is just learning this shit, and Mike Tyson during the fight, go, oh shit, I remember this uppercut, knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Remember when?
I hear you. I agree.
Yeah, shit. You seen the movie Creed? I think it was part 2, where he's fighting. No, it wasn't part 2 because was it? Yeah, it was part 2, where he's fighting this dude again, and he goes. And Sylvester Stallone goes, yo, the next time he throws it, duck the left hook, hit him in the ribs. He goes, how you know it's going to work? Because your father did that shit to me. He's like, that's also part of experience.
Absolutely.
Getting that shit done to you. And when he's fighting, and since Jake Paul is fighting nothing but really much amateurs, he's not seeing any of these tricks being done to him. So he doesn't know how these tricks are being implemented. You can train all you fucking want, if, like a kung fu man. Yo, my uncle took martial arts. As much as I could hit the bag, my man would fucking hit me before I even realized he fucking swung. Cause he knew the tricks to make it look like he wasn't hitting nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever seen shit? The dude who plays Spawn.
Mike Jay
Michael
White.
Jai White, yeah. You know, he was showing Kimbo how to throw a punch without telegraphing it. Because usually what you do is you look at the shoulders move before the hand does. He was showing him, like, if you just relax, you can throw the punch without you even realize that your arm's moving.
Yeah. I also remember an interview before Kimbo Slice died. He was like, "Yo, I had to tell this motherfucker to slow the fuck down when he was throwing the punch because I couldn't see his punches." Now, mind you, this is Kimbo Slice,
Yeah.
a guy who made his name in the backyard fights and even was in MMA, whatever. Like, my man, this man says, like, "Yo, man, can you please slow your punches down because I can't see them."
Word.
Shit.
There's a difference. Nate Diaz says, I'm with Mike all the way. Mike is the man. You already know Jake is young and explosive with nothing to lose in every fight. That's why I think he has. That's what I think he has going for him. Everything is going to switch. He's the guy that's supposed to win. I think that will be a little. Yeah, I don't know. Teddy Atlas goes, the first couple of minutes could be very risky for Paul against the guy who was the youngest heavyweight champion and a guy with one of the greatest combinations of speed and power. This shit keeps moving on me. Speed and power in the history of the heavyweight division for 1 or 2 rounds could be a little hairy. Yeah. If he don't catch him, then the gas tank starts to putter, and the young man will have the advantage. Even a young man who's fearless, accomplished in the game, it's not like he doesn't know how to put his knuckles on your face. The question is, how much does he have left in his 58-year-old body? I mean, but also,
From what I seen in those training videos, he looked like he got enough.
but also, like, he had a lot of years to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have much damage given to him, but in the Lennox Lewis fight, that was one of those fights where it was like, yo, bro, stop this shit. All the other fights, he didn't take much damage. And this dude has years to. It's not like Roy Jones took damage in the end of his career.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Tyson is a solid motherfucker. And yeah, Jake Paul might have knockout power against amateurs, but he didn't knock out Silva. He ain't knock out Tyson Fury's brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Tommy Fury. He didn't knock out Nate Diaz. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how this is gonna work if they go to decision. But if Tyson hits Jake Paul, it's over.
I hope so. I hope I hope he dislocates his man's jaw.
Yo, Larry Holmes, the man who upsetted Mike Tyson, goes, I watched the clip of Mike Tyson this morning, and all I can say is that Jake Paul had better be ready if he's going to fight Mike. Mike will be able to last the 2-minute rounds. Mike comes to fight when he puts to his mind to it. He goes to work on you, and that's what I've seen. If Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul was the Vegas table game, I'll be betting all my money on Iron Mike. Mike Tyson doesn't care about anything. He'll fight you right now, even though he's not in any shape. He's going to hit you, and when he does that, it's all over. That's another thing that people ain't mentioning. Tyson go to the body too.
Oh yeah,
He can knock out Jake Paul with a body shot.
I hope so.
Abel Ramos, nephew Jesus Ramos, is a future world champion. He's the real Ramos. Well, I'm Slim Ramos, and yes, I'm Ramos, but real Ramos, please stand up. That's what I saw. My bad, Chompy, but that's when I was reading that. That's all I could think in my head. Shit, David Benavidez is gonna be a good fight. The only thing that worries me is Mike Tyson's age. Yo, I can understand that Mike Tyson was 80. But he's 58. How old? Hold up. Let me see something. How old was George Foreman when he won the title? Like 48?
The last time he won the title?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was up there in age. I'm not gonna lie.
George Foreman is the oldest heavyweight boxing champion in history, becoming the title holder at the age of 45. And if I'm not mistaken, he might have the second oldest too. Let's see. Muhammad Ali is the ninth oldest at 37. But let's see. Vander Holyfield, 38. Lennox Lewis, 38. Uh, Vladimir Klitschko, 39. Vladimir Klitschko, 42 years old, the second oldest, and the first oldest champion is 46. George Foreman. I mean, it goes to show you it's a young man's game, but George Foreman fought in a different generation than he fucking won the title in.
Yes, sir.
And George Foreman did not look like Mike Tyson.
That is the damn sure.
George Foreman won the title in not the best shape in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
we got Ray in the building who decides now is the time of all time to show his pretty face.
What's going on, y'all? My apologies.
Hello, Raymond.
Yo,
So
Ray,
nice of you to show up.
yeah,
my bad.
Raymundo over here thinks
course,
that Jake
dude.
Paul is gonna beat Mike Tyson.
Oh, hell fucking no, I don't. I hope he gets knocked out. When we first were calling this fight, I was like, he's going to last at least to the second, third round. I hope he knocks him out in that first round, man. Like, I saw the preview training today, like they did already in the ring. I was like, yeah,
Right.
Tyson got him, man. Tyson fucking got him. Like, there's no way Tyson's going to fucking play around with this kid.
I hope.
Like,
The one thing about Jake Paul
yeah.
is that this motherfucker's spoiled. Like, I'm not saying he doesn't work hard for the shit he got,
Yeah.
but he definitely got a lot of shit.
Well, both of those brothers do. That's why.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everything they do seems to work, and that's what I mean by spoiled. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think they failed at much shit. But it's a very stark difference between Tyson. De La Hoya goes, if it's the first 3 to 4 rounds, he sees Tyson win by knockout. If it goes past 4 rounds, I have to worry about Tyson's condition. De La Hoya, I think Tyson can last longer than you.
Well, you got to think about, if I can see that being an issue just because of Tyson's age. But at the same token, I feel like that was probably his one thing that he was working on was conditioning, making sure he can last.
Yeah. Well, remember, he lasted 10 rounds with Roy Jones, and he was like, I can still fight this motherfucker.
Yeah, but now, as much as, again, I'm not trying to defend Jake Paul. He's younger and is gonna be throwing for the fences. Like, Roy Jones wasn't a spring chicken when he fought him.
He wasn't, but he was laying on him.
No, he definitely was. But I feel like that's gonna be the one thing that it's like, if Tyson doesn't fucking do what Tyson does early, that might be Jake Paul's advantage coming into later rounds.
Yeah, but if Jake Paul starts swinging wild, Mike Tyson gonna hit that grand slam home run that's gonna cost the Yankees their fucking World Series. I'm telling you, yo, dude, Tyson forgot more about fighting than Jake Paul was ever told.
Yeah, no, that's what we're hoping for. At this point, I'm hoping for fucking Jake Paul to go into this too damn overzealous and fucking him thinking, I got him. Oh,
Yeah.
Which one of y'all hit me?
I don't got him.
Which one of y'all hit me? That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for him to fucking just fall down and be like, yo, someone give me a prime. Yo, you dead.
Ma, the meatloaf.
Like, that's what I'm hoping for. Like, yeah, it's man.
Amir Khan. I just feel that he can really hurt Jake Paul. I just can't believe what Jake is thinking. But Amir Khan wasn't a boxer. He was a dancer. He grabbed you and they did the waltz through the whole fucking fight. Le'Veon Bell. This is Touch Boy. I think he beats Mike Tyson. Wow. Mike Tyson's obviously going to look great for his age, but at the end of the day, Jake Paul has been doing this. He's locked in and he's got it right now. I don't know about that player.
Well, of course, people are gonna say, because again, they're gonna go by what he's doing lately. But it's a situation of this is still Mike Tyson. If this was anyone else, this would just be another situation like fucking Jake Paul's been doing. Just fighting random fire number 782 that's out of his prime. But this is Mike Tyson.
Yeah, man. That's like saying Steven Spielberg came out of retirement to fucking direct a movie.
Yeah.
You can't say that this dude, the dude who directed The Terrifier, is a better fucking director than him because he's been directing, lately, and this guy hasn't. Like, nah, nigga. There's shit that you don't need to practice.
Facts.
And the fact that he had another 5 weeks after the initial, was it 5 weeks or 5 months after the initial fight was called, puts a lot of favor in Tyson.
Yeah.
True.
Shit. But yeah, man, I can't go against Tyson. This is how girls like to say we're done with the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm not done with the 90s.
And
I'm not.
bro, there's nothing you can show me, tell me anything that's gonna make me go against Tyson this Friday. Like,
Be honest with you, I'd have picked Tyson if he was fighting Anthony Joshua or fucking Tyson Fury or any other, because he's boxing. He's a boxer. They don't box.
I don't know about Anthony Joshua though. That could be.
He just got knocked out in his last fight, the first round, by no one.
He said by no one.
I know who his name.
Yeah, like this. I don't know who the fuck that dude was. He just came in there and said, "Have you met my right hand?" Boof. And Anthony Joshua, no, I haven't, sir. But when I wake up from this nap,
Nobody knows who the fuck you are.
Yo, what's going on, normal guy?
shit.
Um,
My man hit Anthony Joshua so hard he knocked on the door. Said, "Is room service want me to check you out?"
Yo, but yeah, nah. This one is Tyson all the way, man. Like the fact that you see his training, you see the intensity, and then the Paul. Oh shit!
Oh, they can't hear you right now, girls. Hold up.
Yeah, one sec.
I got you.
Yo, it didn't do the ding. I was like, yo, where curls come from?
Got you. There you go. Now they can hear you.
I'm in the game, coach.
You're
Yo,
back in that
Tyson. Look, man. I don't want to see this fight. Do you hear me good, by the way?
Hey, you good, bro?
All right. I don't want to see this fight. I'm gonna see this fight, but I don't want to see this fight. I understand people love Tyson, his legacy, but I'm a realist, and this dude is 58 years old.
Yeah.
If he cannot keep standing by after round 3, how many rounds is this fight?
8 rounds, I believe.
Oh no, he's done after 3.
Yo, dude, it's 2-minute round.
He's still done after 3.
Damn.
I promise
If it goes that long,
He looks
going that long,
phenomenal. No, Tyson's not knocking out anybody, bro.
You don't think so?
I know so. And the propaganda makes it a very good fight. It's
Oh, hell yeah.
beautiful, but
Yeah, agreed.
nothing is going to go on, man. Shit is a show. I don't think it's going to be real boxing. Like, I can't see this dude punching a 58-year-old, bro. Like, how you sleep at night?
Bro,
yo, not for
have you
nothing.
not seen what these kids done before?
I would not
that issue.
fight. He's going to ruin our childhood fucking fighter, bro.
Yo,
Bro,
Listen,
I hope
listen,
he does.
He's going to put a stinky mark on his resume.
listen, bro. I hear you, but if I was Jake Paul, I would be on some Yo Tyson. I'm going to fucking fight you. I don't plan on dying tonight. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
but that's one thing. I hope he does. Like, if this fight goes any other way than Tyson knocking him out, Jake Paul better fucking fight out there. Like, this shouldn't be a well.
But
I don't think Jake
but
Paul's gonna fight.
but the thing is this though, like no,
He's
well,
not.
he has to because Tyson is already locked in. Like if you, I saw the Netflix shit they did, and I saw the interviews he had, and the person behind the eyes is the killer.
Yeah.
It's not the I'm gonna fuck you till you love me faggot. It's that my defense is impregnable. There's a difference between those two fucking guys, and Tyson will box Jake. People think that Tyson's gonna go out there and just start throwing haymakers like he's Clubber Lang. Tyson is technically one of the best boxers in the history of boxing.
Yeah.
He was.
But George Foreman beat I forgot who he was at 46 years old to become the oldest heavyweight champion in the world, and George Foreman was out of shape. George Foreman was a fat shell of himself, and he won
If
the
Mike
title.
Tyson was 40, I'm all in.
He's
If he's 1 year older than me, I'm all in. But he's 18 more, and it's not like is now he's training. If he would have continued like a Shannon Sharp way of life throughout his retirement, I'm with it.
But you know what? The thing with that is, Grills. You know what the benefit of him not training is? All those joints got to heal. 'Cause you know better.
True.
You know as much as I do. When you're constantly working out, you're constantly in pain.
Look, man. All I know is is not the same Tyson. He looks great in open workouts.
Yeah.
He looks great in punching bags. But bro, when the real fight where he has to move and walk around the ring, he's gonna gas out early. This fight is gonna be an embarrassment, and I don't want that for him.
Well, I'm telling you now.
Not in terms of skills
No,
or
yeah.
anything like that. I'm only
They're gonna
aiming at the
underperform?
condition. Yeah, yeah.
because Roy Jones and Tyson that fight was underperformed because
It's a cash
Roy
grab.
Jones was like, I'm not gonna get hit by this motherfucker.
It's a cash grab.
Yeah.
But
Well, no, that definitely. I feel like that was we agreed on that.
So-
Yeah.
Like it's a cash grab, but
What I think
course.
what I think is gonna be the worth the money fight is the co-main event. Because last year that was the fight of the year.
yeah.
It was the first time too.
Who's fighting?
So Jake Paul's girl, I just had the fucking shit up
Yeah,
here.
right.
Is
and we-
actual or like
No. He promotes
his
her.
fighter? Okay.
So it's Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. Amanda Serrano is under Jake Paul's promotion company, and Katie Taylor. So Katie Taylor is one of the 7 women to hold every single boxing championship in the women's division
Yeah.
simultaneously, or in her weight class. Like all of the boxing championships in her weight class, she's holding them simultaneously because she just won them from Serrano. So
Okay.
this is a rematch from the fight of the year from last year, and they were the first 2 women to ever headline a boxing event in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. Serrano is, bro, I'll give it to her. Both of the sisters, man, they both insane athletes in there. But Amanda's been doing her thing. That's gonna be the real fight. Like as much as we're watching for Tyson and fucking
Yeah.
Jake Paul, that's gonna be the fight. Like
Yeah, but you see, also the thing is, the one like if this was another box, let's say this was Hopkins or Lennox Lewis, even though I think people would take Lennox Lewis a little bit more serious than Tyson.
yeah.
But if it was one of those, I can see them playing the game. It'd be an exhibition.
Yeah.
I don't think Tyson knows how to play. I think Tyson's gonna be in there going, "I'm here to kill you." Like I think,
he's
like
not gonna-
literally,
That-
like legit, in the locker room, he's gonna be scared to death that this dude's trying to kill him, and I have to kill him before he kills me.
Well, I can
Like
see him
that's
have
some
that
old
mentality.
school
Yeah.
Brooklyn shit.
Yeah, I can see him have that mentality, but I might have to agree a little bit with Krills there, where it's his mentality might be his own fucking defeat.
He has more mental than physical at this point in his life. He has more mental skills and physical abilities right now.
Because
Yeah,
mentally,
I
he
hear
want to
you.
go like, this is fucking.
I
A lot of-
do agree with you though, Toe. If he's really on this fight, like really boxing, and he could get busy for those first 2 rounds, and make some kind of contact is gonna hurt Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I
Oh
do.
yeah.
He's gonna hurt Jake if he hits him.
Oh hell
If
Yeah,
yeah.
Jake
he's putting
allows
him
him,
down.
because I think Jake is gonna be faster. Jake is gonna stay away. He's gonna use his
Yeah,
left. If
but
this is real boxing,
yeah, but also this I
but
can't not give like the boxing prowess to Tyson. So that's why I swear to God, Pros, I'm on some Mike Tyson is my LeBron James right now. There's no way I can see him losing. So
no,
like,
I
forgive me.
respect it. No,
Yeah, like,
bro, I'm
forgive me.
with you. I'm with you.
But it's like the thing is, I don't see Tyson going out there like a fucking pit bull. Like Tyson is not gonna go out there and swing for Jake Paul's face more than once. If he misses, that body ain't moving. Like I think Tyson knows this, and Tyson he doesn't have an ego where I have to knock you out by hitting you in your face. I'll knock you out by hitting you in your fucking hand. Like, I don't care. I'm coming to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. But I do like there is a possibility that this motherfucker might squeak one out. I don't see him knocking out Tyson.
Right. No,
But
I mean, I hope not.
if,
I don't.
yo, bro, if that happens,
That's what I'm
paid
saying.
him.
Like
He
this
paid- I
dude
can't-
Jake is toying with our childhood. He needs to stop.
yeah, I can't allow that to be real. That's fake.
I don't want to see Tyson getting fucked up by this dude. This nigga's 58 years old, bro. Like I know probably exaggerating, because 58 to me in the sports world is old.
Yeah.
I don't care what position you play. 58
No.
in
All
any
positions.
sport.
Well, hold on.
Unless
Well,
you play pool or some shit.
well, the thing is though, with like I was telling Hodge earlier, the benefit that Tyson has is that when he got out the game, he lost his heart. He didn't go out like Roy Jones, getting knocked out left and right. He only really got really punished by Lennox Lewis, and then he just had fights with other people that just he didn't fight him. So he didn't take much damage at the end of his career. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So
yeah, I
you
give
know,
you that.
so I mean, like that's the 58. I get it, but like for some reason in combat sports, besides MMA, I can see older people do it because in MMA you could brute strength someone. So if you're old and you're not as physically strong or agile, I could just lift you up and throw you somewhere. but with like boxing, if Tyson boxes Jake Paul,
Yeah.
I think Tyson can outbox Jake Paul.
Yeah. That
I
yeah,
know
I
he-
agree.
I know Tyson can outbox Jay Paul. Maybe a young Tyson. Maybe this guy. You got to remember, it was a 2-minute round.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the 2-minute round.
Yeah, it's 2-minute
Yeah.
rounds.
So that's why you can't bet on this fight in New York City. So because New York City, we looked it up. In order for you to bet on an event, it has to follow the Unified Athletic Commission rules. Since they changed the rules and they made this 16-ounce or 14-ounce gloves and 2 8-minute rounds, it's no longer
right?
it's a pro fight.
Okay.
It goes on their records, but New York doesn't recognize it as a pro sporting event that you can bet on.
They had custom rules.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's supposed to be 2 3-minute rounds and 10-ounce gloves.
Got you. In the sport of boxing, of course.
Yeah, for the Unified Athletic Commission.
Got you. That's stupid.
Yeah, but what? I mean, yo, listen, bro. We could talk all day about Tyson and Jake Paul, but there's another fight that's happening this Saturday.
Well, just one more thing about it.
No, go ahead.
With Tyson's power, imagine if he really taps that kid's jaw.
I honestly think this is the test. If Tyson hits Jake Paul and knocks him out, this is the question. Do you want to be a fighter?
Yeah.
If he doesn't knock out Jake Paul, it's still the question. Do you want to be a fighter? Because now you've been hit by someone legitimately as strong as the rest of the professional fighters. Not a MMA fighter, not a basketball player, not a boxer that's been boxing just as long as you have. A legitimate heavyweight champion that sat down on that shit and knocked you. You know, because it not a lot of people can do it. We've seen a
Right.
lot of people that they got the best form and technique in the world, but the minute you get punched, this shit ain't for me.
Well, like Tyson always said, everybody got to plan until they get punched in the face.
Yeah. So this is the test for Jake Paul if Tyson were to really connect like that. But I think Jake Paul has to fight Tyson. He can't do what Roy Jones did. He can't sit there, throw 3 jabs, and grab him for the rest of the fight. Because for that, you're a pussy and you just wasted our time. He has to fight this fucker.
That's true. I hope so.
Yeah. But I mean, let's see. We're gonna go watch the
I wanna read
UFC
what
fight
Damien wrote.
on Saturday, Cruz. If you wanna come, I don't know
Who's fighting?
John Jones versus Stipe Miocic for the
Oh
heavyweight
my
title.
gosh! Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So if you want to come, we're gonna be in Buffalo Wild Wings.
Which one? A 230 something?
I think that's the one he picked, Coach.
Bobby?
That's the Buffalo Wild Wings that late pick.
Yeah,
230,
yeah.
Yeah, and
It's, everybody can get there without having be the show for.
yeah. So
And I guess you get to have your pina coladas.
that's true. Do they? I don't think Buffalo Wild Wings has pina coladas.
I thought you said they had pina coladas.
No, Dallas BBQs.
Okay.
What we doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
um,
Can't wait to text my my supervisor. I'm not coming in today.
Which
so
well,
if you're watching right now, you ain't making it tomorrow.
He
Right.
motherfucker ain't watching this, and if he is, too fucking bad.
he sounds sick to me.
No, he's coming up.
He got a fever, and the only thing that could tame that fever is pina coladas.
And some cowbell.
And some cowbell, yeah.
Yo,
But-
all I gotta say is, damn, I haven't had BBQs in 15, 20 years, bro.
I mean, it's been a couple of years for me, but not that long.
As a matter of fact, the last time I had BBQ, Krills was there.
Shit.
God damn, bro. I haven't
Yeah.
been to BBQs in years.
Yo, remember when
I've had BBQs.
Yo, remember
I
when
haven't
we
went to.
Yo, remember when we went to BBQs right there at 160 something? It was all of us, like even James was around.
Yeah, 160 is the only BBQs we have.
Yeah, like even James was around when we went there. That's the last time I went to BBQs.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Shit. But speaking of BBQs, everyone knows I hate John Jones. Hate him.
And
I hate him too.
BBQs.
Yeah. But I told Lay, I asked him, I said, yo, legitimate. Do you think it's a waste of money if I would have dropped some money on Stipe Miocic? Because I'm thinking if you drop 50 on him, you could win 275. If you drop 100, you could win $555 right now. And I'm like, Stipe Miocic is the one guy that always fucks up people's plans. He beat Ngannou when no one's supposed to beat Ngannou. He beat Daniel Cormier. He beat Daniel Cormier when no one was supposed to beat Daniel Cormier. He beat Cain Velasquez when people were saying Cain Velasquez was the best heavyweight in the history of MMA. This guy fucks up people's plans. And he does not give a shit about John Jones. He can care less on how good John Jones thinks he is. He's like, I'm going there to fight this motherfucker. But what got me to go, I'm not betting on this fight, was the fact that they're changing the gloves.
Wait,
No,
what?
when you sent me that earlier,
yeah.
I was like, that's it. I don't even want to watch the fight no more.
Yeah, so
you mean
so
the-
UFC, I think after UFC 300, they changed the style of the glove where it's more rounded off by the fingers to prevent the eye poking. And John Jones puts the glove on, and he goes, "Oh, it's tighter. I usually wear extra large, but now I gotta wear a 3X, and I don't like the bend in the fingers. So they went back to the old gloves, and I'm sitting there going, okay, so they went back to the old gloves just so he could poke this nigga in the eye. So I'm not gonna bet on this fight. Now they're putting too much in for Jones to win this fight.
Oof.
That's like Jones is the equivalent. He's getting this? He's getting the Kansas City Chiefs treatment. He's been getting that in the UFC.
Yeah.
Did you catch that new stint with Mahomes telling the refs to let him know if someone gets close to him?
Nah.
It's audio of Mahomes telling the refs, "Let me know when someone gets close to me."
Awesome, like about to tackle me type shit.
Like sack type shit, yeah.
Oh wow.
With the silence that Hoch is giving us, I'm pretty sure he heard it already.
Wow.
Shit is crazy, bro. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's AI. I don't know anything. But that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
AI generated.
Just it's all over the internet.
Oh, let me see if I can.
Shit is crazy.
Oh, here you go. Patrick Mahomes caught on Mike asking ref. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can fucking.
Shit's the real deal, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna. This fucking guy's talking. I just want the video. You know what I hate? And this is for people that are watching that make
You know what I was
videos.
gonna say, yo. You know what I hate? Everything.
Yeah, no, I do hate everything.
Yeah, me too.
But what I hate the most when I watch a video is when someone goes right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Like, nigga, we're watching this with you. We're looking there. No more right here. Don't say it. You don't have to be like, see, look right here. No, just look, just watch. Keep your eyes on Patrick Mahomes. You're gonna see him do something. Right here. Right here, we got this. Right there, we got that. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Shut the fuck up. You're pissing me off.
There we go.
All right. Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh. All right, there's a hot mic moment, and I'm gonna put the audio so everybody can determine whether this is real or not. But I gotta go to this thing right here, and I gotta add these people right there, and then I gotta do this right here.
Right here? Remember, tell you gotta say right here a few times.
Yeah, I gotta do this right here, and then do that there, and then put this here, boom, and then take that there, and then put that there. There's too much shit going on here. All right.
So yeah, kind of funny there. Says, can you let me know when he's close? The commentators and a lot of people thought that what Mahomes meant was, can you let me know when a defender is close to hitting me? I don't think that's what he was referring to, actually. I'm going to cut back to the beginning of this play. There was a flag on this play. Jawan Taylor, the right tackle, was lined up too far back. I think Mahomes probably what I think he was saying was, "Can you let me know when Jawan Taylor is close?" Because he gets flagged for the spot.
No, what?
That's still illegal.
I just don't know. I'd love for one of the the quarterbacks who has played in the comments below to let me know. I've never heard of the refs telling the quarterback that a tackle isn't lined up properly. I've heard of the refs telling receivers to them that they're not lined up properly, but I've never really heard telling the quarterback that an offensive lineman isn't lined up properly, but maybe it's possible.
Okay,
Shut pretty vehemently about a missed face mask call. The only issue is there wasn't a face mask call. He was hit on the top of the head, not the face mask. Would be that Mahomes won that a lot of
okay, I guess that's the best we got.
What a piece of shit. What a horrible. That's a horrible video.
Yeah, that is.
That was bad. Oh, look at that shit.
At least we knew right there, though.
Right there.
Oh, it is a short. Okay. All right, let's go back to here. Let's share it here with this. Put that with this there.
New starter for the Broncos. comes from the Dolphins. Gain of 2, flag thrown on the play.
Can you let me know if he gets close?
Yes, Patrick.
He's asking the official. He's asking the official. Hey, can you let me know when the guy's close? Come on.
Maybe he meant that sarcastically, but still, fuck him. I don't like him.
Comes from the Dolphins. Gain of 2, flag thrown on the play.
Can you let me know if he gets close?
Yes, Patrick.
He's asking the official.
You think? Now, maybe this is just me bugging out.
They rubbed off the wrong way.
You think he's talking about someone else? Because I don't see him physically looking at the official. I see him looking at someone in the you think he's waiting for someone to come? Like, can you let me know when he's at least close to the arena or some shit like that?
Maybe. Awkward time to be like, yo, just let me know when he's close.
Yeah,
I mean,
Be here so I can go get my orders. Like maybe he got food coming. You never know.
Patrick Mahomes don't give a shit. He got the fucking. I was gonna call him the vets in his pocket anyway. Who are these niggas? The refs. There you go.
I was thinking, I'm like, I think he means ref, but I'm gonna wait for him to get to it.
I don't know who the fuck is on this field anymore. The Zebras.
My man said, "Will you teach me to football?"
Word.
I mean, I don't know. Could I say it was taken out of context? Absolutely. But because they began so many breaks, it looks bad.
Yeah. And also, because Aaron Rodgers is playing some of the worst football he's ever played, that shit looks bad also.
Well, that's
I had to do it because even though Joseph's not here to appreciate it, he's a fucking burger. You know?
Oh shit, the burger count begin.
Yeah, but I don't have that put here. But I know Hodge wants to be like burger. You know what I'm saying?
Burger.
Burger. So let's throw a burger out there on the grill for these fucking cocksuckers. Fucking burger. But anyway, back to the burger of John Jones and Stipe Miocic. I'm telling you that glove shit got me unsettled. It got me unsettled. I don't. It's just because Jones is notorious for poking motherfuckers in the eye, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a dirty ass fighter, bro.
And then doing that kick.
Yeah.
He's just dirty, bro. Street fighting, that's cool. But in martial arts, nah, man.
Yeah. It's
That's what it comes down to, bro. Not in martial arts.
word.
I won't allow it. Hey there, Kansas City.
I mean, in a. All right, we're gonna be skeptical. We're gonna be naive. We're gonna be like the rest of the fucking world. In a perfect world where these guys aren't cheating, I think I would put my money on Stipe. I would put the $50 on Stipe. I know, in reality, you don't bet against John Jones, but I would put my money on Stipe. What you guys think?
I think John Jones gonna win the fight.
God, I hope not.
He has to.
After they handed him the heavyweight title,
Yeah, but that was gonna be my thing. That it's like, who's gonna win the fight, and then who's gonna actually win the fight. It's two different things.
Yeah.
Because Stipe is winning the actual fight. However, John Jones gonna probably be announced as a winner. That's the bullshit about this.
Yeah.
Especially, bro, the minute you sent me that, there's like, yo, they changed the gloves. I'm like, yo, they're just trying to hand it to John Jones at this point. Like, yo, my guy, kick him in the balls at this point. Like, you remember that video we saw with the motherfucker trying to hide it? Just fucking, wow. It's like, yo, he's gonna do that shit. He's gonna do that shit. Like,
yeah,
yo.
It's fucked up because two sports that I love, Boxing and MMA ruined because
No,
the two white people. Because of the
exactly.
two
This
white
weekend,
boys, John Jones and Jake Paul.
this weekend, he's just gonna be fixed fights. It's just
Yeah.
like, well, here we go.
Yeah.
We know
Son of a
I'm winning
bitch.
from the start, but we gonna hope we gonna hope authenticity is the thing this weekend.
Word.
Yeah.
It's still real to us. Damn.
Yo,
It's still real to us.
side note. I just read a headline. Just wanted to share with you guys.
What's up?
Father throws 8-month-old baby against the wall
Jesus.
because he was losing at NBA 2K.
Fucking Christ.
The child is not expected to survive.
No.
Yo, hold on. I just pictured that's the closest thing to him. He tried to dunk with LeBron and he didn't make
I
it.
don't want to fucking laugh because that's fucking horrible.
Like LeBron doesn't miss dunks. It just picks up the kid.
I'm just picturing the bounce off the wall.
Like that's some terrifying shit right there.
So
Yo,
terrifying.
please tell me this dude got arrested or something.
I think so. It's a mugshot of him.
Okay, cool. Okay. Jesus Christ, but fuck.
There's definitely a mugshot.
Holy
I
shit.
want to hear this. Give me a second. It's gotta be.
Why?
That's not.
Yo,
That's
my
not-
God, throw your controller, punch the TV. Why the fuck? You know what? Let me rage and throw my fucking infant.
Don't ask
It's-
the race.
The baby must have been like, you got to learn how to play better.
God damn it.
I feel like that we don't need to ask the race now.
Yeah.
Good news. It happened in Milwaukee.
Ah,
So that confirms the race right there.
yeah, they were fucking out to Takumo.
I mean, it was playing NBA 2K.
Damn, son, that's holy shit. Just flung. Ooh,
What was he
Oh, man.
charged with?
Has to be
murder.
Murder, yeah. First
I
degree.
read the murder in the first degree, attempted murder, homicide, illegal elbows. Like, holy shit, bro.
He was down 2 points in the fourth and got frustrated.
My
That's
God,
when you're
you would,
supposed to lock it in, you cocksucker. You're
yo,
supposed to lock that shit in.
you have money on the game? Like, what the fuck? Bro, my God. Press the just do another game. You will be all
Not letting you.
You know, and not for nothing, you can reset the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not for life.
Like, yo, you will be all right, my guy.
No, well, not no more.
Well, no, not anymore, but you will
Listen,
get-
I hope your booty hole gets stretched so you shit pancakes.
Yo, facts. Like, púdrete, cabrón.
Jesus Christ. Flung the baby across the ring.
Fuck, man.
That's
What,
crazy.
that shit right there is fucking.
That's more proof that Jones is gonna win this fucking fight. The only way I see Jones losing is if he puts out a line of coke.
Yo,
But they'll figure out a way to not even get him to lose the fucking fight.
It had 6 rib fractures and clavicle fractures.
Oh, no, that baby's gone. That's. Man.
How old is the baby again? 6 months?
8-month-old.
8 months.
Yeah,
Shit.
baby's gone.
You never know.
Okay. You don't know what?
The baby might still be alive. Might be fighting.
Yeah, it's still be alive.
Hopefully.
Shit. Come on, Ray. Have some fucking hope.
A guy, it's an 8-month-old gotten thrown across the room.
So I fell down the stairs.
The mother was in jail too. They just released her.
Oh my God.
Someone had to take care of this kid.
They thought she was part of it, but she wasn't home.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, the day that the mother's released, he's down by 2 in the fourth quarter and he throws the baby against the fucking wall. She just did an 8 month stint.
Yep.
Damn, son. That's not funny, but it's as ridiculous as it sounds.
Bro, it's
That
just,
sounds as ridiculous as I'm fucking.
No, but that's what takes the seriousness out of it.
yo, it's because, man,
Because my man was playing NBA 2K and enraged,
How do you tell the cops?
and he just throws a baby across the room. That's
Officer,
pretty.
I was down by 2 and LeBron missed the layup.
That's actually pretty funny. Like we would be laughing if, say, Jordan Peele
Made a skit about that.
made a skit about this, or who else makes skits? If it's on SNL,
Yeah.
we'll be looking at it different. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's pretty funny. That you throw your fucking 8-month-old
no,
baby.
it's like
across the room.
if this was in a movie, like, yo, it's like, yo, he just grabbed the baby and threw it. But it's like, this is real fucking life. So it's just like,
Enraged.
it's fucking.
Couldn't find anything to throw across his room. He just grabbed the carriage.
baby.
What was
fucking terrifying.
and just
thing.
threw it.
That was
What
a baby.
the fuck?
I can just see it now. He misses the layup.
Must
Come
have,
here.
That's
Bring the baby over here.
must have been the popcorn.
playing NBA.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man, Brucey.
Give me the baby. Throw it against the wall. Ooh.
That's sad.
It's almost my brain can't process that shit as something real. Like I don't like. I'm. This is a skit. It happened in Terrifier. You saw what Terrifier did to the baby in the bag? Just smacked it against the guardrail 15 times. Like I can't fathom it.
Yeah. It's like,
I'll be right back, yo.
Okay.
I don't know if that kid dies. I don't know. Is it a blessing?
Not for the kid, but
Not for the kid, but yeah, for the kid, because I wouldn't want that kid to be raised by a father that throws him across the fucking room over a video game. I could imagine if he gets bad grades in school. Like, I would rather that baby just off himself and save yourself. Get out of here.
shit. I mean, it's not like the foster care system is gonna be any better for him.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, he could bounce back from that, but the chances are low. That's fucked
Yeah.
up, bro.
But imagine 8 months.
I have so many questions.
Yeah. So let someone. My father touched me when I was a kid. When I was 8 months, he bounced me against the wall because he lost.
Oh yeah.
Who's winning
Oh,
that
yeah.
argument? Who's winning that argument? Ain't nobody can touch this motherfucker now.
The trauma that kid has. He
Shit.
will never play basketball. He can't hear a basketball.
Word. He's gonna hate LeBron for another reason.
Yo,
Shit. But
my
yo,
fault.
no, that's so good. Speaking of LeBron, I want to. So
What's going on?
John Jones has stated already that after the fight with Stipe, assuming that he wins, he wants to fight Alex Pereira, the light heavyweight champion, because it's going to bring him a lot of money. Meanwhile, he's giving every excuse in the world to not fight Tom Espinal, who is the interim heavyweight champion, because when John Jones won the title, he took time off and they needed an interim champion. He says that he doesn't want to fight him because he doesn't, like, no one knows him and he's an asshole. I didn't know you had to be a nice guy to fight in the UFC.
That's crazy.
I don't want to fight him. He's an asshole. He calls me names. And everybody's fucking taking John Jones back, saying it's not that he's afraid to fight Tom Espinal. He's not afraid to fight him. I don't know. He's ducking him. Because if you think that you could fucking beat him that easily, wouldn't you think that you could fucking, that you'd be able to fight him? What up, show? don't you think that you'll be able to fucking beat him next? Like, I'm gonna take on John Espinal, win the undisputed title, and then take on Alex Pereira. Doesn't that sound like a plan to me?
A strategic one.
Word. Adopt Della Tala Death. What's going on? Hello, handsome kings. He's talking about you, Krills. He sees the hat.
Oh my god. My face on that thing. Alright.
You can change that if you want.
Can I?
Yeah, if you go to where your camera is, the
That'll
three
be-
dots where it says edit name
That'll
or
be
edit
great.
avatar. Yeah. You want me to put something else?
No, it's fine.
Well, yeah, teach me the football.
Joe,
I'm gonna tell you one of the reasons why I hate Jones is that fucking kick, bro.
that oblique kick, yeah.
Oh, dude.
That oblique kick is fucking.
The oblique?
So he kicks you on the top of your knee, which hyperextends your knee and could really fuck
They
it up.
call I know the kick, but they call it that?
Yeah,
Oblique?
yeah, because it's kicking you in the obliques. Oh shit!
I
See?
thought the obliques was like the stomach area. Am I ignorant for that?
To me, yeah, the oblique is usually the
The gut.
Am I
the
bugging?
midsection and stuff like that, the side.
The
Well,
midsection. Yeah, the oblique.
according to John Jones, if he hits you in the knee, that's the oblique. No, I could be fucking up. I could have
No,
swore
it
that's
could
what they
be-
called it.
No.
Let me
Sounds right.
look it up. What is the name of John Jones' fucking knee kick? It's Austin 316.
It's asking me to reload and stuff like that, so I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, that knee kick, they call it the oblique. Whatever he's kicking you right on your kneecap. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Still, it's still a whack kick. I don't agree.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Had to log back in.
Oh yeah, so it's called
Me
the oblique
too.
kick. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me see what the oblique is. Yeah. Your oblique muscles are located on the side of your abdomen, running from your lower rib down to your pelvis.
Yeah.
So what is that?
So getting kicked
Why
in
is-
the knee, that's what bugs me out. Unless that's just the name of the technique.
Could be.
Yeah, oblique kick.
Yeah, the oblique kick is also known as the blade kick. The oblique kick is also known as the leg kick or side kick, which is striking technique primarily targeting the opponent's lead leg using the lower thigh at an angle that pressures the. All right, Joe, I'm gonna meet you.
It's a rear leg oblique kick.
Fuck that. It's a
Yep.
It's all that. Yep.
A C3P show already back. Fuck it. I came to fuck up the quality of the stream. He sees Ray's red hair and he says, I need the person I'm picking to win is
Yo, I never got
This
to ask you
motherfucker
how you guys feel about the Yankees.
I can't. Was that that face asking me about the Yankees? Those motherfuckers.
I plead the fifth.
I'll plead the fifth too.
Yo, I fucking hate. Yo, I hate the fact that I'm right about Aaron Rodgers and I'm right about Ron Judge, and none of you motherfuckers were listening to me. And I'm by I mean you motherfuckers, I mean the people watching and the people ain't watching. The rest of the world outside of you fucking four motherfuckers ain't listening to me.
I was gonna say I feel like we listened, but it just we knew what was coming too. But yeah,
Shit. So who's getting Soto?
To be honest with
I
you,
don't
anything that
know.
gets Soto is not gonna get it. It's not gonna.
Lindor is making a push.
I don't think any team is gonna benefit from him. Okay.
I mean, unless he does the fucking a Tommy fucking deal.
I mean, John.
You know, like the deferred payment of the shit.
Yeah.
Like your the Otami.
Okay. So, real quick, before we talk about Soto, apparently, in the knee, the muscle, the ligament that's holding the fibula, and the common tendon, like there's a couple tendons that run perpendicular to the leg. It's called the oblique ligament.
Oh shit! You learn something new every day.
So that's the ligament that he fucks up every time he kicks somebody in the knee.
Jesus.
So that's why they call it the oblique kick. Well, that's one of the things that somebody was saying.
Okay.
So it's not 100%, but that's probably what it is.
I hate it.
Yeah, man. Every time I see it, I cringe because I'm like,
But it makes sense that a cheater would kick you in the knee and call it your stomach.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? It makes sense.
Collusion.
Yeah. I mean, fucking real quick. The co-main event for Jones and Miocic is Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler. And the last time they fought, Charles Oliveira won in the second round via what was it, choke? But the only way I think Michael Chandler wins this fight is if he knocks him out early. But I don't think Oliveira is. I think this is a comeback fight for Oliveira, like a tune-up, because he lost the last fight against the dude who just knocked out Max Holloway. So, is it the dude that Max? No, he didn't lose that dude. There's a different. He lost to Shakian. I don't know who the fuck that is, but I don't see him losing to Michael Chandler.
Gotcha.
Who you guys got?
Matumbo.
Right? Charles Dubronx Oliveira or Michael Chandler?
I got the guy with the two Bronx.
All right. It's funny because the name of his city is called Dubronx.
Really?
It's Dubronx.
Yeah. And they named it after the Bronx because of how bad it was. So in the 70s and 80s, the Bronx was really a bad place to be. And in that part of Brazil where he grew up was also a
70s, 80s, 90s, thousands.
Yeah. Anytime the Bronx
To this day.
was a bad neighborhood.
Like last week, today, yeah. Probably
I mean,
tomorrow.
there was a good 5 seconds that one of the buildings was on fire. That the Bronx wasn't that bad.
Before we started this podcast, it was doing all right. The minute we started,
Yeah. World news.
I'm as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna go with Chandler.
Chandler?
Yeah.
Okay. Who you got, Hutch?
I don't got Jones.
All right, so for both fights, who you got? Who you said, Ray? You said Jones the first one?
I'm saying Jones. Yeah.
You're saying Jones and Chandler. You said Jones and Chandler. All right, the two white guys.
Has to win.
I mean,
He's gonna win.
The odds are forever in his favor.
But that's the thing. It's like again, I Stipe should be winning this fight, but Jones is gonna get announced to win. I'm going with Jones.
Jones is smarter.
Is he?
Fighter.
Because if he was smarter, why doesn't he stop getting caught with?
No, not that smart. Fight smart, not life smart.
I'm just saying, you said he's smarter. Like my guy should have learned how to not get caught at this point.
Nah, Jones knows how to use his size.
No, again, I'll give him that, but still, it's like my guy fucking learned how to hold this shit together.
I mean, he doesn't know how to not run into a pregnant lady or not have picograms of fucking illegal drugs in the system. or not how to,
I mean,
lose
we
to,
all know
lose
we all
to.
know what his weakness is: drugs.
Yeah.
He cheats when he loses.
For real.
Or when he's losing the fight, I hate it.
Yeah. He also cheats when he wins.
That's true. I've seen some eyes getting poked out.
Yeah.
Literally 4 fingers mushed on your face, bro. Like, come on, man.
And no points taken away from him. I don't
Yeah,
think it was
bro. That
the
shit
only one
blatant. It's
time.
in your
Yeah.
face.
Only one time he lost via disqualification, and that was because of the elbows. And
Even
I
that
don't.
was cheating.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. That shit has been since the inception of the UFC gloves. You cannot hit the elbow 12-6.
Wow.
It's not. It wasn't like that rule came out 20 minutes before his fight came out. That shit was forever like that, and he just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna punch you in the balls, bite your dick, and hit you with the 12-6 elbow." And the ref was like, "Okay, you're done, son. But you can't disqualify me.
I'm John Jones.
I'm John Jones. You know who the fuck I am? I'm John Jones."
He just looked at him like, "Yo, I'm calling Dana White
Like
right now."
Black
Right.
Dumbo.
Yo, and apparently, well, they it hasn't happened yet, but they said that they were gonna fucking reverse his loss because of that, and he'll be technically an undefeated fighter.
So look at that.
Technically, these nuts.
Technically, he should be 3 losses. He lost the first time to Alexander Gustafsson, and he lost against fucking Reyes.
Ruiz. Reyes. One of those Reyes.
Or somebody.
Yeah,
It's my boy. That's fucking from Bad Boys. You know, when yeah, Ruiz Reyes. You know, one of them.
that motherfucker.
Nah, but I mean, to me,
I'll take a shit.
it's not illegal, but it's just something about that kick is just
Yeah,
like the whole meme, the bro. Like really, bro, really? Come on now.
yeah. It's not for nothing. It's like grabbing in boxing.
Yeah.
At one point, you gotta nut check somebody. Like, yo, stop grabbing me.
Yeah.
That oblique kick, you gotta have the front kick him in the nuts.
Yeah, you have to do something because that's
Yeah,
cool.
you gonna fuck up my knee, but I'm gonna fuck up your BBs. Your BBs.
Yo, just pull a UFC, just pull the game move. Just fucking high knee the shit out of him. Like, oh, you gonna try to get?
Yeah, spinning back kick to your nuts, fucking bicycle kick to your nuts, flying forearm to your nuts, Superman punch to the nuts, and the rest gonna be like, "Yo, how many times you hit him in the nuts?" Yo, dude, he just keeps moving. I'm aiming for his chin. He keep hitting him in the nuts. He keeps moving fast.
Like, yo, I tried to hit him in the gut. He just moved, man. This is not
Yeah.
on me.
He's fast, man. I try to hit him in the oblique and hit him in the nut.
Man, he's so fast. He makes fast people not so fast.
Word. Look, I'ma jab him. Bow right in the nuts. You see, he jumped. John Joe's gonna talk like this for a very long time. So Show came out here and the only input he got was fuck that. So I'm gonna assume that he's going for Jake Paul and John Jones.
Jones, yeah.
He's going for everybody we not. Fuck it.
Facts. Well, I still said I'm going for Jones because fuck it, but yeah. Fuck.
You going for who?
For John Jones because he's gonna win anyway.
All right, so hold on. Here, I want.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Zombie.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Yeah.
I mean, if he wins again because of those kicks, bro, I'm gonna be fucking highly upset.
Right. All right, yo, just based off of
Arujo
the name,
Vivian
who do you think is winning
Arujo
this?
versus Corinne Silva. I was gonna say you can't pronounce the second one either.
Bro, I didn't even look at the fucking names.
Is that silver from that silver tree? The
Silver
Brazilian silvers?
Huh?
The women's silvers.
Is that the Brazilian
What are
silvers?
they, Amazons? Are they from the women's silver tribe?
Brazilian silvers?
Oh man.
Her last name is Silva.
Yeah.
You know, You got a bunch of UFC fighters with Luigi Silva with the last
Yeah.
names.
What the fuck are you talking about,
Everybody
Kobe
from
Bryant?
Brazil is Silva.
She's Brazilian, so she's probably the Brazilian the fucking silver tree.
Yo,
Yeah.
probably a cousin to one of them. You never know.
Word.
Shit, I wouldn't be surprised.
Just
Me
for
neither.
that, we picking Silver.
Yeah, I'm picking Silva. I
Yeah.
like her hair.
I'm taking Viviana.
just because we went Silver, like nah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Wait,
different.
no. We gotta see who Show is going for.
Show left.
Show left already, so we
This nigga,
So
he goes, I got the Spice Girl chick on the right.
Ice Spice. No, I gotta know who
Silver
Show's
Spice.
before Saturday. I gotta see who Show's going for because whoever he's going for, I'm going the opposite.
got you.
Word. I'm gonna pick Silva because I like her hair.
Yeah.
Who's shooting?
I mean, if I wasn't mistaken, that was the other girl had like a 10-0, a 10-0 record.
12-6. So Viviana is
12 and
12-6,
okay.
and Silva is 18-4.
Damn.
She's on a 9-fight win streak, 9 wins by knockout, 8 wins by submission. Let's see the other girl. She is on a 3-fight wins. Oh no, 3 fights by knockout, 4 fights by submission, and 4 first-round finishes. And Krill's left because he doesn't want to be associated with these women after they won.
I think he had to go take a shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Not only did he have,
Boogeyman.
but he took that fast shit.
Yo.
He went in there, blap.
I just went to the toilet. Blow. Came back.
That's it. Shotgun style.
I mean, who else is on that card for Saturday?
Good question. Because I can't pronounce any of the motherfuckers. All right, let's see now.
My man, this is gonna say blah 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 versus blah blah blah.
Here you go. All right, we're gonna run it down. John Jones versus Stipe Miocic. Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler. Bo Nichols versus Paul Gregg.
Bo nigga.
Yeah. Viviana Araújo versus Karen Silva. Then Mauricio Ruffy versus James Lion Top. Jonathan Martinez versus Marcus McGee.
Go back. Lion Top.
On John Top. Who is you? Haji? It's LLONTOP.
Well, all I heard was Lion Top. I'm like, wait. This guy.
Listen, I don't know. The same thing I do with Siri is I do with words. I don't fight Siri. Whatever she heard, she sends you. And whatever sounds right from what I see, I say. So that it's LLONTOP, but it looked like Lion Top to me. So I'm saying Lion Top. If I'm gonna call him Lion Top, I'm gonna call him Lion Top.
Oh shit. Okay.
Jonathan Martinez versus Marquise McGee, which this nigga looked like a fucking mix between Wanderlei Silva and Chris Cyborg. I'm not even gonna fuck with you on this one. Hold up. Listen to this one, Fred. Girls, I don't know if you see this shit or not, but look at this motherfucker right here. Tell me that ain't Cyborg and Wanderlei.
Yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
scary shit right there.
What is he? What's his record?
9-1, 5-fight win streak, 8 by knockout, 1 by submission.
No homo. He looks like he got a strong chin.
Why is it going back to these girls? Leave him alone. We're watching these guys now. And he's fighting this dude who's 19-5. All right, we got Chris Weidman is fighting versus Uryk Endrid. See? He's American and he can't even have a fucking American name. Jim Miller and Damon Jackson. Yo, is this the prelims? This is the prelims. This shit starts at 8 p.m. All right. So we'll be able to watch it there.
Cool.
Then we got these two Brock Lesnar looking motherfuckers. Martian Tiberian and Jay Hantana Dinez. You see this shit? And then Mickey Gall. Quills, if you don't recognize Mickey Gall, he's the guy who beat CM Punk in his first MMA fight. He ain't do nothing
Oh,
afterward.
okay.
Yeah, he ain't do nothing
Okay,
after.
whatever happened, like this is the first time I hear him in a minute.
Yeah, I seen him fight like 3 other times. He win some, lose some. And Ramiz Berhamjian. Jesus Christ. Yo, dude, do you need a fucked up name to play sports?
Yes.
That makes you
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Bissell Hafjes. Bissell Hafjes. He only just halfway. So that way he'd be a better fighter. Oben Elite. What? Damn, they actually got a dragon on their fucking flag from Wales. And then the first fight from Venezuela. Veronica Hardy from Venezuela has the easiest name to pronounce. And Ecuador Muro.
Hey.
I don't know who the fuck. I know that doesn't say Ecuador, but you know what? You're Ecuadorian now, Brazilian girl.
Yeah, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it because
She got some nice blue eyes, though. You ever seen an Ecuadorian with blue eyes, Ray?
not that I can recall. No.
Oh wait, so you called them once, but you can't call them again?
And then not that I recall.
I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, and that's the card for Saturday. It's gonna be a slobber knocker.
Hey yo.
Okay.
Word. But yo, on that note, ladies, you wanted to fill them in with the rest of the week? Right?
Yes, we'll be back tomorrow with Wrestling with Knuckleheads as we'll be discussing the newly christened Women's United States Championship, as well as discussing the Bloodline state of affairs, who's going to be joining that War Games match, who do we think, all that and more, as well as discussing the recent signees of WWE ID. What does this mean for the independents and some names that have been added till tomorrow, because there's going to be a few more names from what I've heard. So, yeah. And Friday, we're back with the live stream as we'll be watching with the Tone the Show with Ray and Gigi, as we'll be watching along of Tyson versus Paul. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit so you stay up to date with everything we're doing.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
Word.
I'll take us home, my guy.
Word. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. Crews, don't go nowhere.
Thanks.